Hello, this is Shumon and I want to welcome you to Kickstart configuration, how we can automate our installation with Kickstart. So basically, what is Kickstart? Kickstart is a feature that by this feature we can deploy or automate our installation of Red Hat Linux Enterprise 7. It is a text file. This text file provides answer of all the question while installing Red Hat Linux operating system. It is similar as Windows unattended installation or jumpstart of Oracle Solaris operating system. You can configure this Kickstart by 3 steps. First we have to create this configuration file, then we have to publish, then we have to point this configuration file from the client PC. We can create the configuration file by 3 steps or by 3 ways, which is one is by hand, one is system tool, another is existing system configuration file. Here is a typical Kickstart configuration file. We can see that there are some commands followed by some comments. So let me show you how we can create this configuration file. Let me go to the Hyper-V Manager and I have started my Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 and let me switch to here. Let me open the terminal. In terminal we can see our default Anaconda-KS configuration file. By here we can see that I am in root directory by this symbol. If I press if I check all the files in this directory, I can see that here is one file which is anaconda-ks.cfg. It is a system file, system configuration file. The file is generated while installing this machine. Every configuration in this machine is written in this file. We can edit this by vim and anaconda-ks.cfg. Here is a warning. We can see that the previous file which we have seen some moments before in the presentation, it is that file and this file is almost same. So let me create another configuration file by system configuration file. Here is in Linux Enterprise 7 we can use a system configuration. The system configuration Kickstart file we will get here if we install one feature, which is yum space install space system-config-kickstart. So it's checking all the packages. Here it comes with a dependencies resolved by showing that it needs 5 dependent packages. Let me install by pressing Y. So it is installing. After it get installed, I will get, that is completed. After completion of this package, I will get a tools in system tools Kickstart. Previously without installing this feature, this system config Kickstart utility, it's a graphical utility. Without this installation we will not get this package, get these tools. So let me go to this tool. Here I can see that while installing Linux operating systems, it asks for many questions such as what is your language, what is your keyboard, what is your time zone, what is the root password, the installation method and everything. Let me give some answer by this graphical method, and I will edit that file later. So let me do some changes here. I wanna start with this file by creating a text file or Kickstart configuration file from that file, that tools. So let me give some answer. My default language is English USA, my keyboard US English, it's okay. My time zone is I want to point my time zone as Asia space Asia / Dhaka. That is, I can use UTC clock or root password, anything. Root password I want to point root, RWT, root. Then it will be used as command, that is target architecture, for which architecture I am installing. Architecture means the system processor, which is Intel processor or AMD processor, 86-bit or 64-bit, that is the thing. So I am keeping this thing like that. I can check the reboot system after installation or perform installation in text mode, anything. So let me I wanna check this reboot system after installation. Then the next thing is installation method. How I wanna install this install by remotely. I want to perform a new installation from HTTP. I will point from where I want to install the package, it means the HTTP server means this server. From this server I want to deliver the installation media, installation files and Kickstart files. So HTTP server means this server, and I have to point this server IP address I have to show. Let me check my IP address. I have assigned my IP address manually. I can check my IP address by different ways. For only get IP address, let me give hostname, space dash or hyphen capital I, that is 192.168.2.8 and another there is another IP address assigned, and I suspect that there is verb. Let me check from where this second IP got. So let me go to the nmcli con show, then I can see that this thing and this thing providing IP address, and previously I got this type of error, and I know that the second IP is getting by verb ro, and let me I can confirm by another way, that is if config, then I can see that on the Ethernet 0 I am getting 2.8 192.168.2.8, and the second IP address is coming from verb r0, that is this thing. So let me delete the verb r0 by nmcli condel let me point verb r0. Yeah, it's deleted. If I check again the IP address by hostname dash I can see that only one IP address. So my let me copy this thing. So my IP address is the HTTP server, from where I will get the installation files. Installation files means installation media and kickstart file. It is that directory. I did not created this directory, so let me create this directory. It will be I cannot create this directory now, because for support HTTP I have to install HTTP in my system. So how can I install the HTTP? To install HTTP I have to give a command yum install HTTP d. If I install this package by y, if I install this package, then I will get the HTTP support. It will be the server will act as a HTTP server. The HTTP service is just installed. I have to start this service, enable this service while system loads, and also let me do everything. System ctl start httpd. It is started. Now I have to assign this service to start while next time it reboot by enable /httpd. Yeah, okay, it is now. Let me check the status by status. Yeah, it is active, and hopefully it will be start while the system reboots. So let me make one directory. The directory I have to make in /var/www/html/ it is the path which is available. I can let me go to switch to this thing. This directory is I have to go to go to that directory. Let me go to that directory. Yeah, you can see that the HTML directory is existing on the system. I have to make a new directory by mkdir space. I am giving the name rhl7. In this the command mkdir rhl7. In this directory, rhl7 directory, I will copy all my installation media files, and also I will put the kickstart installation files here. So if I come to here, the HTTP directory means that folder rhl7. So I am giving the name rhl7. The bootloader option, I wanna install a new bootloader. The partition option, I wanna clear the master boot record, remove all existing partition, and initialize the disk. I can add my partition information here. By the way, I can here is one thing needs to be noted, that we cannot create LVM here, but LVM can be created by command. So I though I can mention everything here, I am not giving here. I will do this thing after some moment by from my system, this system network configuration. I can do this thing. So basically this is this thing, everything I can answer from here, but this tool is not complete tools. That means many feature will not get here. It is this tool has been developed I think long before. We cannot choose package from here, pre-installation script here, post-install. I can type some script for pre and post, but there is no choice to choose packages and no LVM support for partition. So I will do this thing later. Let me generate this file by pressing save. Then I wanna save this file to desktop. The name is ks.cfg. I'm going to close. I'm going to minimize this thing. Let me open. Let me align this thing. Keep aligned. Organize desktop by name. Okay. Let me open this file. Here we can see this. There are many comments. Here is a command, keyboard layout command. Keyboard will be US keyboard. The root password will be root encrypted thing is here. The use network location is here. So I will complete this configuration file from our system config tools. So let me open my system configuration tool by gedit space anaconda let me go to the root directory, then open, or I have the choice to open from that HTML folder by pointing the root directory. Okay, I have from HTML folder to root directory. So let me open the anaconda system config file. That is, let me open this thing, anaconda ks.cfg gedit, then anaconda ks.cfg. So it has opened. So let me here the anaconda.cfg is the system. Let me I'm bringing this thing left side, and this is my desktop, my generated file. Let me fulfill this file or complete this file, all the information from my here. And I wanna recommend this thing that while creating this file, though the system tools is handy to understand that some changes or some configuration can be made from here, but it's not complete. And for a starter person, also some people who don't know everything about the system, it's hard to understand what's asking by this thing. But the one thing is that the person who will make the kickstart file is not in a primary level. Also it is not possible, or it's hard to get everything from here. So I wanna recommend one thing, which is to implement one installation. By this installation, every client will get the installation. That the best choice can be, we can install one fresh installation by our demand, what we like to implement in every system, and from that system anaconda-ks.cfg file we can use to implement as a mass deployment. Okay, so let me come here, and I can see that keyboard, fastboot, ignore disk, it's a graphical. I don't need this thing. It is this system has been installed from CD-ROM, and I wanna install this thing from network installation. Only this thing is fixed for network installation or our Kickstart configuration. The next followed everything. That means network information. My network will be automatic DHCP. The device name will be Ethernet 0, ETH 0. It will be, let me copy this thing and I will explain everything. I am copying everything here and coming here. It is from network information, so I am coming from system language 8. Let me check another thing. Keyboard layout, system language. I am copying from graphical install graphics. I wanna copy this thing from here. Copy and copy this thing. Yes, now I have taken all the things. Let me explain what this means. It is the server address, it is the server, it is the directory, it is the system language, it is system authorization information. That means the default local policy, local security, the encryption system. It's graphical. I wanna install graphical installation. Run the setup agent on fastboot. I wanna enable this thing, ignore this thing. Keyboard will be this thing, this network information. I want to get internet connection while the system starts, and the host name I want to change, which is like as mycompany.com. It is the root password, which is local. The system services is disabled. System time zone Asia, Dhaka. There will create a user name Shomon. I can change. Okay, I don't need change. The user will be in default whole group. The name will be md.masudrana Shomon, and we can see that everything, the system bootloader, partition clearing information, clear part all. I want to change this thing, partition information. Okay, it's okay. This will basically what will make what will be this command. This command is this thing. Let me show you. Partition information, that is the partition, that is remove all existing partition. If I If there is none, that means preserve existing partition. Existing partition will be created by none. So I am taking this packages information here. This packages information are here. Let me save this file here. Now that my ks.cfg file is ready, now I have to copy this ks.cfg file to var www html rhl7 yeah, it is copied. Now I have to configure my firewall. I have to go to my terminal and open at this command dash firewall cmd dash permanent dash add dash service equal https. Then I have to I have to http. I also have to add the http. Then I have to reload my firewall. Reload. Then let me check all the thing is by list dash all. Here I can see that my https and http are included in the firewall service. So let me copy my kickstart configuration file. I can copy by command prompt, by command which is cp. Let me go to the address by df space dash h, sorry, df dash h. It is in dvd folder, so let me go to cp. The file is in /dvd and I want to point this file in the I want to copy everything. So let me go to in the dvd folder. Let me go to, I am giving star mark to select all the packages, and I want to store this file in the /var www/html /rhl7. dbdir on. Oh, here is some problem. I have to give some parameter. Copy space dash rvf recursively force I can. Okay, so now I am seeing that everything is getting copied. So if I want to check, so let me let it be copied everything, and I am going to let me copy override var ula. The system is not responding. So here is creating a problem. Let me close this process. Let me go to this directory again. In RHEL7 I am seeing that my ks.cfg is present. So let me I will give this command again. Let me back up this ks.cfg. Copy. I have copied this thing and I am going to delete all the thing. Yeah, everything is deleted. I am opening my terminal again and I want to cp space rpf dash rpf var rhl7. So everything is okay. Yeah, now it's copying. So within this time I want to do something else, which is let me check whether my https server and the kickstart file I can get. I have copied this thing. Okay, now I can replace this thing. Now let me open my Firefox. Here also, from here I want to go to should be run 168.0.2.8 slash rhl, sorry, keyboard is not working. Let me go to here 198.168.2.8 slash rhl7. Yes, I'm saying that the HTTP server is working. Okay, let me close this thing. I don't need this thing. I also don't need this thing. Close without saving. Here the ks dot, let me check again the ks.cfg file. Yeah, everything is okay. So it is copying. So let me make another machine for install. I have another machine for network installation. I can use this machine, or I can make another machine, virtual machine. I have to give a name. Kickstart installation. I wanna store this in different place. So let me check the status. It is okay. I have some space in okay. I want to go to here, and I want to go to Kickstart. Generation 1. I want to assign 2000 megabyte at startup memory and dynamic memory. Let me connect it with external. I want to point 10 gigabyte of hard disk storage. I want to install this operating system from a, I have to start the operating system bootloader by a disk. The any disk, any Red Hat Enterprise Linux installation disk. I'm going to software. My disk is here. Sorry, disk is here. So I'm finishing this configuration, and I will assign every other option and modify some changes here, which is here it will be initially 512 gigabyte, and maximum will be maximum. I am giving the limiting the maximum as 4000 megabyte as 4 GB. Also here is one processor. I am giving it 4 processor. Okay, let me connect to this thing and also check this first thing. Here I am seeing that the DVD has been copied. All the thing is copied in the DVD. Let me open this thing and start the machine. Here in this step I have to assign, I have to press any key to turn off the countdown, and I can press directly tab. In my target is to press tab anywhere. I am pressing tab. Okay, in the below line I am pressing space, then I am pointing my Kickstart configuration file. My Kickstart configuration file is in my HTTP server, http://192.168.2.8, then my RHEL 7 folder, then my Kickstart configuration file name is k.cfg. I'm revising this thing, http:// 192.8 RHL 7 ks. Yes, it's okay. Let me confirm. Yeah, now I am seeing that the installation is beginning. So let me see if everything is getting okay or not. I hope it will work. Yeah, it is completed. Sorry. ls dash l space slash var slash www dash html slash rel7. Okay, yeah, I hope everything is here. So let me come to here, and yeah, it's come, and it will let me check another thing, whether the Kickstart configuration file is here or not. RHL7, yeah, it is here. If everything is not present here, then it will not start. So thank you, it will install automatically.